ese swag está buenísimo, brother. A ver, enséñanos ahí.
Una vez más, Las Vegas se vistió de gala con los premios Billboard a la música latina. De la alfombra roja conversamos con un sinnúmero de artistas como Carlos Vives, Lali y Cnco.
Cnco en la casa, un saludo grande. Como siempre, qué gusto tenerlos con nosotros. Felicitaciones por las nominaciones, Performing Pretend, muchas cosas.
Thank you, estamos super excited. De verdad que estamos nerviositos porque hemos visto artistas que nosotros hemos querido colaborar y esa cosa, como Rosalía también. Estamos súper ya ansiosos de subirnos al escenario y romperla.
Háblanos de Pretend.
Bueno, de Pretend, la verdad que estamos muy emocionados, como dice Richard, de presentar Pretend. Esta noche en los Billboard tenemos una presentación súper especial. Yo sé que se la van a disfrutar mucho, así que pendiente.
El apoyo que le han dado ha sido súper grande. En menos de un mes, 30 y pico de millones de views, así que muchísimas gracias por el cariño que le están dando.
Ese video fue muy especial. Para mí fue muy especial para mí también porque lo grabamos en Puerto Rico, en mi país. Y de verdad que fue una colaboración muy chévere que la gente estaba esperando y gracias a Dios le fue muy bien.
Y el Cnco World Tour lo hicieron aquí en Estados Unidos. Cuéntanos cómo la pasaron.
Increíble. Por fin venimos aquí después de 3 años después de que todas las Cnco nos estaban pidiendo el set tour. Entonces estamos súper emocionados con cómo salió y súper contentos de volver de nuevo.
Look who walks in the studio. I told you guys they were showing up, and they're here. Cnco. What's up? What's up? It's a real pleasure to meet you guys. This is my first time ever hanging with you guys. So if you don't mind, give me some names. Introduce yourselves real quick.
Well, I'm Sabdiel. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm 21 years old, and I'm single.
Hey. Look out, lady.
I'm Richard. I'm from New York. I'm 22 years old, and I am Dominican and single as well.
Write these down too. Single. Keep it track.
Write it down. Write it down. My name is Eric. I am 18 years old, and I am from Cuba, and I'm single too.
3 singles. All right, ladies. Got to keep track in case people ask me. Go ahead.
My name is Christopher. I'm from Ecuador. I'm 23 years old and single as well.
You guys, man, ladies are lining up. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh la la. All right, what we got?
And I'm Joel. I'm Mexican American. I'm 19, and I'm married.
No kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. No, that was a bad joke.
I was about to say, that's got to be rough, man. Oh, my God.
Imagine?
Yeah, can you imagine, like, this, it's just like they're chasing you, and you have to, nah, I'm good. By the way, let me go ahead and start with that. We'll get to the single in a second here, but just crazy, I usually use the word psycho fan encounters. I'm sure your fans they're not psycho. I'm not trying to insinuate that. But every now and then there are a few that are like, hey, just go a little too far over the top. And I've even had a few, and I don't sing. But what comes to mind when I say psycho fan encounter?
There was this one time that we came out the airport, and this girl, she was so hyped that she wanted to like see us to death. Like she wanted to do anything to just like touch us or like do anything. And so, like, we were about to, like, ride off, and all of a sudden we look to the side, and we see 2 girls hanging from the side of the door.
No.
Like, hanging, and we were almost, like, about to hit the highway type thing.
So you were rolling pretty good at that point.
Yeah, like, we were rolling already down the street, and we had to stop. We had to pull up.
We stopped 4 times thinking they were going to come up, but they didn't until we rolled down the windows and, like, hey.
Yeah, we had to roll down the window and be like, baby, can you like, hop off?
Oh my God.
Can you like, because it was crazy. Like she was like hanging like the whole time.
So I'm trying to think. This is what city we're at?
This is in Mexico.
This was in something like that in Mexico, something like that.
So I'm trying to picture this. You're about to get on the freeway, so you're going you're not full speed, but you're going probably like 20, 30?
Something like that,
30 miles an hour. They're like, 30.
Oh my God. And it's a van, so are they holding onto like a luggage rack?
It's an SUV, so they were...
Oh
yeah,
they were hanging on the little thing that where you put the
surfboard.
Where you put the surfboard.
I keep saying luggage rack, but some sort of a rack,
like that,
bicycle rack or something.
Like
oh my God! So these 2 girls are hanging on, and you're hitting 30 miles ish.
Yeah.
First of all, that's pretty awesome. They can pull that off. Exactly. Like, that's some Mission Impossible James Bond stuff. So you roll the window as they're hanging on. You're like, hey, you got it. I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you, but like, you need to hop out very quick.
There is another one in Bolivia that happened to us in the airport. It was such a amount of people inside the airport that when we come out, we had to run. And when we run to the SUV, the people were that crazy that they just like broke the
sliding
doors. From
No,
the air.
so they're running full speed, hit the glass door.
They were like the whole thing.
Boom.
Like, it went all the way down, like boom, to the floor. And the airport, I think they called us.
Yeah, like the whole piece, the whole sliding door,
boom,
went down.
No kidding.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
I guess they weren't patient enough to wait for it to just open, and they just like.
Well, they knew all 5 of you guys were single, so
Yeah.
they thought, I better get my chance right now. Oh my god! So I mean, like, is it weird being? I mean, this sounds crazy to even ask, but is it weird being chased through an airport? That's just gotta it's gotta feel kind of good. Like, man, they love it. Hey, I feel like I know you guys, even though I swear I just met you guys 10 minutes ago. You know, hey, everybody knows the story about Simon Cowell and Ricky Martin, and you guys. That's sort of how the band, everything kind of got put together and all that fun stuff. Are there any cool or interesting Simon Cowell or Ricky Martin moments you can think of?
I think all the advices they give us, we always like maintaining our heads because they are like super artists and Simon, yeah. So for us it's like an important influence, guys. So all advices they give us, like rest, always be humble.
In other words, don't get too hyped on the press, whether it's too high or low. Just kind of keep a level head, keep working. I'm guessing hanging out with, well, Simon too, but hanging out with Ricky Martin, he is just such a worldwide, he's almost, he's like an urban legend. He's so big. Like, it's like Santa Claus, it's like,
It's crazy because at first, like, when we just met him, like, in the TV show, we thought, like, Richard told us that he thought that he was like a hologram. Like a hologram. Like, I thought he was like a mannequin because I didn't, how can I say, imagine to have him like that close, so like close, to interact with him and say hi to him. And after we won La Banda, he started working with us, and we were shy to, like, he was part of our team, but we were kind of shy to, like, even say hi to him because he's such a humble person, like such a big artist and such a big influence that we were like, it's crazy to work with him, bro. And he's such a good mentor, he's such a good people, such a good person, and we always gonna be thankful with him because of he started.
Same thing with Simon Cowell. I feel like they're both so humanitarian. Like, they love all that. And Simon Cowell in the TV, he looks so like mean and whatever.
You're the worst thing I've ever heard.
I swear to God. And in person, like, we went to his house and it was such a jokester. Like, we were listening back to the songs that we've had recorded, and he was always making jokes. And like, he invited us to his house. Like, we were just chilling. He was like not what you expect of Simon Cowell on TV.
Is it crazy to look at your phone from time to time and see a text from either Simon or Ricky, and you must show your friends outside of the group, like, hey, look who just texted me, like, Ricky Martin. Like, really?
Yeah, we have a group chat with Ricky. Yeah.
Of course you do. That's so wild. Oh my God. Well, yeah, Cnco's hanging out, you guys. Back in a sec. Well, I'm going to tell you, I have a podcast. I'm obsessed. I just told you briefly, but I'm obsessed with the paranormal. Ghosts, UFOs, all that stuff. And it's called it's called Paranormal-ish. I'm told you guys have, some of you guys have either paranormal or what you think to be paranormal encounters. I want to hear everything about this. So back in a sec, you guys, with Cnco, you guys. It's Jojo on the radio. Cnco is hanging out.
What's up?
Hey,
Let's talk this track, Pretend, which is out. It's been out for a while, obviously. What do people? Give me a little backstory. What do we need to know here?
Well, this song is our first single in Spanglish. It was a challenge for me and for Eric because we don't speak too much English. So it was a little bit challenge, but at the end of the day, it was a good product. No? And the video we record here in LA, in the middle of the desert, in a gas station, right?
Yeah.
Where is it at again?
Lancaster.
This is going to sound crazy, but I bet you I know the exact gas station because they do a lot of filming there. I think Lady Gaga has videos from that.
I think other people use it for videos and all this stuff.
It is out in the middle of nowhere.
And it was cold.
Yeah, it's super cold.
I think years ago I did this independent film. Not sure, but it might be the same exact place you guys filmed this video. It was, you think desert, you're thinking it's going to be, but it's not. It's freezing.
Yeah, it's
In the video, I'm like with no shirt underneath and the open jacket. I was dying, man.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Of course, you look all hot and like, but it's just painful.
And actually, one of the actors,
the models,
Eric, one of the models, she had to like bite ice and like wet her face to look like she was sweaty. Like,
are you kidding?
It was crazy, bro.
It was crazy cold.
Oh,
yeah, it was
Lord.
super cold.
It's not how you feel; it's how you look when it comes to videos. So there it is, man. Anything about the track we need to know, or should I hit the red blinking button and just?
This song is like a throwback. The sample is
sample.
It's a sample, of the rhythm of the night by what's the name of the artist again?
Only love you in the rhythm of the night.
DeBarge.
Yeah, him. So it's like a throwback. It's a cool song.
I always forget how to say his name, man. It's always like weird.
You're thinking El DeBarge probably, but there was a group called DeBarge, which was kind of like the Jacksons or the Jackson 5, a family group. It's kind of what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know who we're talking about, look them up. But yeah, CNC. Cnco in the studio. Let me go ahead and tell you, we're going to record a thing for the podcast in a few minutes, but you guys, I want you to check out the podcast. It's called Paranormal-ish on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast at. Of course, being the name Paranormal-ish, it is what it is. It's all about the paranormal. Don't tell me the stories yet, but you guys have some pretty legit, I think, or maybe not, I don't know, paranormal stories, right?
Yeah, Richard.
And the reason I think, I always ask artists this is because, you fly to these different hotels in different areas, and some of these places are, brand new, nice hotels, and some of these places are older that have some history, and some are haunted. That's my theory.
Yeah.
So check the podcast. We'll get this thing uploaded soon, and you guys can hear all about CNCO's encounters. Of course, the track Pretend. Get on this track, you guys. If you don't do it, you're a bad person. I think that's safe to say. Of course, you guys performed at the Latin Billboard Awards last week. You're going to be at the Billboard Awards tomorrow night. You guys are crazy busy. It's insane.
I'm joined by Cnco, and we have yo-yo tricks going on. We have Richard broke his leg. What happened to your leg? You were on crutches.
I was practicing for a video shoot that we had, and I messed up.
No.
Yeah.
And what's the best yo-yo trick you can do?
Show it. It's good. No, I can't with this because it's new, and this don't straight down.
It's a yo-yo.
Yeah.
But it's like being here at the BBMAs. How does it feel to be on this carpet? I know you guys are used to going to red carpets. You were just at the Latin Awards, but how does it feel to be here tonight?
It feels amazing. It feels like a blessing right now. We feel like really cool being around this type of awards, and we're so happy to be here around a lot of artists that we admire.
I know you guys. Are you guys used to the screaming fans at this point in your life? Like, have you gotten used to it? The girls screaming?
Not used to it, but we like. Yeah, it comes around a lot.
Do you have any crazy fan stories you can share with us? Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, there's one that we always talk about that happened in Mexico. So we finished our concert. We went back to our rooms to change. So we were in our boxers and all sweaty, and then. Out of nowhere, Sabdiel heard a whisper saying his name, like, Sabdiel. And he turned around, he was like, hey, Joel, was that you? And I was like, no, that wasn't me. So then he heard it again. He looked back. He looked up at the air vent. He saw two girls recording. Yeah. And then they were like, hi, how are you guys doing, and all that. And afterwards, we, secretly told our personal manager that there was two girls up there recording us in boxes and all that. So they eventually had to come down, delete all that. We took a picture with them and all that. But it was a good experience. It was a pretty crazy experience, but that's how you know our fans are very, dedicated to see us. So we love them.
You're so nice about it. You're like, but they were nice and they were passionate about it, so it's all good. Last question. I know you guys are big NSYNC fans. Can you guys do a little acapella NSYNC song for me? Can you do that?
No, you said it NSYNC.
NSYNC acapella song. Yeah. Wait, what were you guys gonna do?
NSYNC acapella. Okay.
Can we?
It's gonna be me.
Yes.
I'll be the one you see, but it's gonna be me.
Yes, you guys are awesome. And are you on board for them to do a reunion tour? They're talking about going on a reunion tour.
We saw that. We're super excited. We're really big fans. We went to Las Vegas and we see the Backstreet Boys too. So we're really excited to see a lot of things that are happening with the boy bands right now.
Awesome. Yeah. Love you guys. So good to see you. Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
We are Cnco, and we're super excited to be here for the first time at the Billboard Music Awards. So we're gonna do a little run through of how the red carpet's gonna be.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Check it out.
So right now the red carpet is empty. We're super excited for tonight, but this is how it's supposed to go. This is the entrance, right? And this is gonna go full of interviewers and full of
the same
fans and fans. A lot of pictures.
Yeah, fans are gonna be up there.
And you're gonna stand up here. You're gonna wait till your turn. Just go up.
He's a tour guide now. He knows exactly what to do.
He's gonna pose it there.
We follow him.
So,
See, I'm crippled, so I guess I'm posing like.
So we're gonna do like a little practice for you guys, right? 3, 2, 1, screenshots. Jim, are you back there? Crazy one.
I look back.
Alrighty, next one.
Alright, and now it's like a bunch of
there's like 30
more
more
sections.
photographers.
So you gotta go like another 10.
Next
like
one.
Here, next one. Another pose.
I'm gonna be in. Alrighty, next one. And the next one's a video where you can see the camera right here. So I'm usually focusing onto your face, which is not the best. But
Now you can dance.
you can dance. You can show them. You can sing your new single, pretend like it's ours.
And then you move to the other one. And more pictures. So aquí es como que this is serious.
This is serious.
Like,
The last one is always
this is like
when
a
you wanna come out
sexy
the
one.
best.
This is like a sexy one. This is like. And then we go to the. And we're done.
Wait.
And we finished.
I guess we did it in the wrong place, guys.
We did it in the wrong place. Yeah.
No, era ahí.
Here's like interviews. Here's interviews.
I think here the interviews.
Here you go.
Yes,
like,
we have Access,
one
we have NBC.
to another one. To another one. This is the part when they talk because we don't speak that much English, you know. Me neither.
This is what we.
This is Will and Richard.
Extra, like in the hotels.
Extra. Then you keep going. And you just keep like, you know.
This is actually a very long red carpet.
A lot of famous people, a lot of artists like around here. You're gonna be
Like Cnco owners.
wow.
Who are you most excited to see?
Taylor Swift.
Khalid.
They said that Drake is gonna be here tonight too.
I think I saw Rihanna here. I'm not sure. Maluma. Since he's part of the family, you know what I'm saying?
Latino gay. Madonna. Aquí va a estar
Awesome. Do you guys want to answer some fan questions?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go over to the lyric book and answer some questions.
Yeah, you know, we're walking slow because you know you gotta keep up with the crutches, you know. Where's the lyric box? Over here.
Where's the lyric box?
Where's the lyric box?
Right over here.
Alright, oh yes. Alright. So we got Ariana Grande's 7 Rings. Wow. Oh. We got Thank You next. Can I move this? We got Nothing. We're gonna write right here. Hey, Billboard. I don't know what that is. I think that's BTS, I think.
Panic in the disco.
Panic in the disco. Super excited to see him today.
Straight up. Paula. Thinking about you. Love strong.
This is really neat.
Teacher, none.
All right, let's do some
the song with Maluma.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Wow, nice.
And
Let's do
Madonna.
some fan questions while
Let's
we're
do it.
here. Awesome.
music.
All right, who is most likely to be late to rehearsal?
The one that's walking out the frame.
Well, supuestamente. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Who's got the most game?
The most what?
The most game.
The same one in the corner.
Yeah. I'll take it. He's really
Yeah.
good with this game.
Yeah.
I'm really good with the games. You know?
Like the video games.
Who's most likely to skip a shower?
Skip a shower.
I think that is not me. I think me. Yeah. Why not? I think
Who's most likely to win a dance-off?
Right now, I think so.
Yeah, right now it's not big because you know what I'm saying. We can't even stand on 2 feet. So,
Yeah, it's a big game.
And who's most likely to be found lifting weights at the gym?
Lifting foul.
And who's most likely to be found lifting weights at the gym?
Lifting foul.
Most of us.
Lifting weights.
Yeah. Most of us. Okay, ir al gimnasio.
Todo. Everyone. You know, we like lift. You know, we'll.
I'm just kidding.
Everybody.
Awesome.
Alright, so let's tell everybody where they can watch the show tonight and find you in the audience.
So the Billboard Music Awards, the red carpet kicks off live on the Billboard Music Awards Twitter at 6 p.m. So yeah, you can't miss it. It's gonna be a lot
Can't
of
miss
fun.
it, guys.
Love you guys.
See you soon. We love you, Cnco. Pretend. Yeah.
Love you guys. Peace out. See you guys there.
Nothing feels, yeah.